sorry, I changed it. I'm not ready to go live yet, lol. Alright, we are live, and hopefully this time we won't have an issue where my microphone dies. I burped midway sentence. I do apologise. How are you doing, guys? It is good to have you here. Hello to all one person in the chat. It's just the time of the week, that's what I tell myself. It's not the fact that my videos suck. But yeah, no, welcome. Whether you're watching this live or whether you're watching it afterwards, appreciate you guys being here. We'll definitely appreciate a like, a sub, and all that kind of good stuff. So I'll just wait for a few more people to join, because it'd be a bit pointless doing this unboxing so soon. So if you're here already, hang fire for 5 minutes, go grab yourself a bag of crisps or a biscuit or something, and yeah, we'll get going with the unboxing when we get 8 viewers, I reckon. 10. No, we're probably not going to get 8 or 10 at this time. I'm just going to promote the stream, but I'm going to butter you guys up. I'll keep talking to you guys whilst I'm going to promote the live stream as well to get some more people to join. But I hope you guys are well, and have you guys been up to date with Doctor Who as of late? Have you heard the rumours? Because, well, I think it's more along the lines of Billy Piper and David Tennant being in the special. If you guys have heard more rumours, then do enlighten me, because I would like to know. What am I doing? I'm trying to promote the live stream. But it's in such an odd place at the moment where no new content is coming out. Content, because that's all that matters when it comes to Doctor Who, right, Russell? Feel free to join the live now. There you go. Someone from Facebook might click on it. You never know. Feel free to join the live now. But yeah, Disney kind of pulled out, didn't they? I mean, they weren't wearing protection, but they pulled out. It was quite sad, but I guess that just is what it is. I'm just promoting the live stream in the group as well. Has anyone else joined yet? Nope. It's okay. It's okay. We're good. We're just waiting to get a couple more people in the chat, then we'll get on with the unboxing. I'll tell you what, though, I am looking forward to those new character options figures. They do look really cool. Been a big fan of the range, and I will continue to support the range, even if there are inaccuracies with the Mr. Ring-a-Ding, but it's okay. I forgive you guys. No, honestly, it looks really cool. I'm just messing. Those Nightmare in Silver Cybermen, fantastic. I legit cannot believe that we're getting that. It's so cool. And that Yeti as well, like it's a new sculpt, but it's all cool. I know I'm kind of just like repeating what I said on another live stream, but there really is nothing to talk about when it comes to Doctor Who and stuff. I don't even know whether it's not even letting me like post a live stream anywhere. Why has it been like this? Oh, Ricardo Netempulos Grandero 1476. That is a fantastic username. How you doing, man? It's good to have you here. Let me just promote this on Twitter, and then I low-key screamed when I saw the Nightmare. Yeah, me too. I think I might have cried a little bit, but it's okay. Speaking of crying, me, my wife, and my mum went to see The Sheep Detectives, and let me tell you guys, I'm not ashamed to admit it, as a 25-year-old man, but I cried like a big baby when a character died. I'm not going to tell you which one, but really good film. Would recommend seeing it. If you like your movies, you'll love this one. Honestly, it's a good one. Live now. No one will click on it on Twitter. Oh, we got another person. Right. Oh, yo. Good to have you here. It's been a while. Man. I hope you're well. I've been really getting into MFKR recently. I fucking dig MFKR like there's no tomorrow. And like the silver disc and the gold disc and stuff. I'm really, really obsessed with it. Anders is an incredibly underrated singer. Yeah. Seems like a cool guy as well. Seems like a cool guy. He's not dead. You're not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. What are you talking about, OBS? That movie looks great. Yes, the Detective Sheep one. When I saw the trailer, I was like, what is this? And then I went to see it, and yeah, I loved it. What do you think about the rumours of the Christmas special being delayed? Is that true? That's funny. At this point, it's sad that it's kind of a bit of a laughingstock, right? But at the end of the day, a lot of this is reactionary, because I remember when Series 11 came out, there were pitchforks towards Chris Chibnall, and me and Elizabeth have been basically rewatching Series 11, and we've actually really enjoyed it. There's a couple of fluff ones, but overall, it feels a lot more like Doctor Who than the Disney era does. And the thing, it was like that first Ncuti Gatwa episode, the one with the goblins. What the fuck was it called? Is it the church on Ruby Road or something? I've erased it from my mind at this point, but it really just did not feel like Doctor Who. I don't know what it was. It was just so badly put together, and it's like, it's not me hating for hating's sake, but the edit just felt nothing. You know, there was no like real stakes. It was very fluffy and just nothing. Which there's nothing worse, because like I said, I watched The Sheep Detectives, and that had one of the, I won't say main, one of the supporting characters die, and it's like, it's a kids' film, but there's real stakes, so you can go dark with Doctor Who. There was a solid 20 minutes of that movie being actually really quite dark, and it's a kids' film, so, you know. Is the live stream okay? You guys are going to have to let me know before I continue, because it says the stream health is poor, but I'm not sure if that's true. Come on, YouTube. Why would it be poor? There's nothing wrong with the internet. Unless Elizabeth's live streaming. She could be. Once I get the thumbs up from you guys about the stream, whether it's any good, I'll get on with the unboxing. And also, I'm trying to learn how to do TikTok live, but kind of stop people joining, because that is really, really annoying. So you'll have to bear with me a second, guys. Click on the bottom, co-host. Go ahead and click on that. Go live. If I'll show you guys what I'm doing. Might as well. And then go in there and disable. We're just doing the TikTok live thing, and then once I've done that, I'll we'll go live, because it doubles our chance of people commenting on the stream, right? Okay. What? Settings. Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 turn off. Right, okay, I hope I don't have to manually do that every time. Yeah, oh well, doesn't matter. I can still read the comments. Cool, I got TikTok going as well, so you never know, someone might say hi and tell me I'm stupid. So, right, let's get on with this unboxing, shall we? The visuals are a bit laggy. When you say a bit laggy, how laggy do you mean? Open widget. You're not receiving enough. That kind of sucks. Sorry, technical difficulties. Why does this happen? Like, eBay, go away. This is just, oh good, okay, so the live stream's kind of back, I think. Oh, I'm really sorry guys, I'm sorry that I've been pissing you guys around. It's just, it happens sometimes. Right, I feel like we should just go for it, because you never know. Okay. Right, so this is the package. I have to, visuals are fine. Not much, just a little stutter every few seconds. Okay, well that's good. Webcam A. Okay. I'll just preempt this unboxing by saying to you guys, what I'm unboxing here isn't strictly branded as Doctor Who. It is part of the character building line, but it uses lots of the same tooling as the Doctor Who thing, and if you guys stick around on the channel, I'm doing a complete history of character building video where we look at all of the ranges and see which parts are reused from each line. And I mean, Doctor Who kind of was like the main brand of character building, so it all kind of ties together in a way. But I'll show you just over my shoulder. That's my mini character building collection. I'm trying to get everything, but as you guys know, the super rares are incredibly expensive, so that'll take a while. Max shared the live. I don't know who that is, but hello. I tried to stop guests from joining, but it's on what? TikTok is betraying me. Oh well, it's fine. I've got it muted. I got my phone muted anyway. So this is my little character building collection that I've got so far. Oh shit. So wave 1 at the front, and in the middle a little bit as well, and wave 2 at the back. I love these things. I think the design is really cool animation style. It's very similar to Lego because it's compatible with Lego, but they work so well. Like compared to all of the other knockoff Legos, building block brands, these really stand up on their own 2 feet, and it's really cool. I can see someone's trying to talk to me on TikTok. I have my phone muted because I don't know how to just stream on my own. I don't want to go live with guests. No, don't accept guest requests. No. Oh my god. I did it, okay? Is it gonna actually work? Disconnect all, disconnect. There you go, okay. I'm starting to think this TikTok thing is a waste of time. But anyway, right, we're getting into this package. I didn't get my knife, but it's okay. I'm gonna have to kind of like use my teeth to get into it, which is gonna be fun. What have we got? I have one of these TARDIS sets, not all of them. There's a few. There's the original one is just the Dr. Amy and a TARDIS. I don't have that. The other one is the Dr. Amy and the transparent TARDIS, and then you got the full TARDIS playset as well, which is really cool, but that's quite expensive, so. Right, let's get into it. Use my guns to get into it. Jesus Christ, I feel like I baptized someone. Did they only do the 11th Doctor? No, they did start doing Series 8, and then the line completely discontinued in 2014. I don't know what it is. I would love to get a quote from an official source about that. Why is TikTok still letting people join? I'm currently in talks with somebody who is in the know, who works at Character Options, about the character building range. But we'll just see where that goes, because I'd love to get an interview from somebody about that. But yeah, it's a shame that it ended, because I thought they were so cool. Hence why I'm trying to collect them all. Look at that can design, it's so ugly. So ugly. Right, there's absolutely loads of these things. So I bought kind of a massive bundle of character building figures. I think it cost me 20 quid. The seller wanted 30. And I thought, well, that's a little bit much. Actually, it's probably a fair price. But I don't know. Do I just take them out one by one? Right. I really should have done a multicam setup for this. I'll put them here. Or I could put it down. There we go. Yeah, got a little bit of a low angle thing going on, but okay. Oh, he's missing a hand. So, figure number 1 is a zombie. Character building zombie. This uses the body sculpt of Amy Pond. So, this is essentially a reused Doctor Who mould, but with a new head. That's cool. They did do like a Halloween line as well, but I think this was all part of a big multi-pack, as far as I know. So we'll put that one. Can you see it? I'll put that one there. Okay. The next one is quite funny. It's a firefighter. So we've got a firefighter there, which is quite interesting. With a tool. God, these are they're just odd. They're really cool, but they are quite odd. I forgot they did more. Yeah, they did loads of stuff. They did Scooby-Doo. They did Looney Tunes. But yeah, the main base sculpt was for Doctor Who, because that was the first line. Got an Army Man, which they could have re-released as a unit figure. That would have been quite cool. Put that one there. Why has he got a sword? I don't know. Okay. Oh, we have the exact same one. I think there's going to be a few of those. Yep, another fireman. In better condition than the other one. It's all part of the Doctor Who history, guys. Oh, another zombie. Another 2 zombies that are the same sculpt. I think this person has bunched 2 of the multi-packs together. I think. I could be wrong. But look at those. Those are really sick, aren't they? You know what? I can actually use parts of these as like customs and things for if I want to make some custom Doctor Who character building figures, because there's a lot of doubles. Well, is that an army guy supposed to be Rory? It could be Rory. Looks a little bit like Rory. But yeah, the male sculpt is obviously based on the generic Doctor Who male sculpt. Now this sounds a bit weird for me to say this, but there weren't that many black people in character building form, so it's a bit of a rarity. Just one of those unfortunate things. Oh, but I guarantee if it was made nowadays, there would be a bit more diversity, which is good. Oh, an army man. There's someone with a. There are actually some really rare army figures, but I don't think that this is any of those. Could you imagine? An army man, generic man. Could be like from the Sontaran episode. Oh, you know what? I feel like I should use this as my cyber slave. So you take the head off and put a Cyberman head on it. and then it'd be like from the Doctor Who Adventure games. Isn't that the It could be. Character building race. Wow. No, I'm not saying that. Got a zombie in kind of a weird get up there. Reminds me of the character building Silent. I'm noticing a lot of these zombies have the same head sculpt. I mean, I'd have to reference whether these have actually been changed or not. The thing is, because they're all in the same style, this could be a builder from Fear Her or something like that. Like you said, the council guy. We've got a spacesuit as well. This is relatively similar to the orange spacesuits in Doctor Who. It's not too far off. Make the hands black, swap the head, take the backpack off, and then you could have a somewhat accurate orange suit custom. I mean, I'm not massively into customizing these, but another builder. I'm going to sense a lot of duplicates. Okay, another builder, man. These are going to fall over at some point. You could probably remake the Thriller music video with the amount of zombies you... Yeah, pretty much. Ooh. Another worker there. Oh, we're getting into the more interesting ones. Well done. A ninja. Prank Patrol. Not really. Who remembers Prank Patrol? Ninja. Midnight Entity or Vastra? Is that a question of whether I... Oh, well, they're both different, aren't they? Like, Midnight Entity is a villain and Vastra is a hero. But I love Madame Vastra. I think she's great. So I'd have to go with Vastra. And I wasn't a fan of what they did in The Well by bringing the Midnight Monster back. I thought that was pretty stupid. This could almost be the Impossible Astronaut. Could be. Except you'd have to have a girl in there instead of a man. But, you know, yeah, that could actually work as the Impossible Astronaut. Yeah, put that with a bunch of silence and it could be an Impossible Astronaut. Are you doing song requests? I don't know how to do that. Does that mean you say it and I sing it? You can say something and I can give it a go. Ooh, a woman ninja. Remember, diversity in LEGO is important. Ninja. Woman ninja. Oh my god, they were... Oh, I thought that was a hair. I thought they just left a hair unpainted, but no. I've got to say, these are quite colourful. Another worker with yellow pants. We like that. Fireman Sam. I think the alcohol's getting to me a little bit now. Another spaceman. This is ground control to Major Tom. TikTok, how you doing? Good to have you people here. Popular live. I don't think this is a popular live, guys. Come on. Half people on YouTube are falling asleep. Oh, a Royal Guard. That could be one of the suits. Imagine that. Oh, did you mean Vashta Nerada? Oh, right, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Vashta Nerada. They're so cool. I mean, they were in the adventure games, and I feel like you could probably actually make one of these into a... I mean, I do have a character building Vashta Nerada, but not here. No, this isn't rare, I remember. I'm sure there's probably been a Royal Guard in Doctor Who, right? Another construction worker man. I don't think any of them have the visors, which is quite unfortunate. Best of friendo. I'm not your friendo. Oh my god, there's a Doctor Who in here! That was a surprise. I didn't expect to actually get a Matt Smith. I must not have checked the listing properly, but we got a Matt Smith. I have so many of these blue-shirted Matt Smiths now. Maybe I'll give one away. Oh wait, hang on, we can do a custom right now. In your opinion, who's the best Paradigm dog? It's got to be the white one, right? It just had so much authority. And that's what I like in a man. Lol. Oh, this connector's kind of a dual custom. So when the Doctor's rummaging through the astronaut stuff in The Impossible Astronaut, he puts that on. So we could have that. And then 11th Doctor in spacesuit. There you go. We made a couple of Doctor Who customs while we were waiting. Could you imagine if there was something rare in this bag and the seller didn't know? That'd be fantastic. Oh, it's Docky Who. Oh, it's EA Prop with a real Lego on his picture. I underestimated how much I like these. It's quite odd. Uh-oh. I'll try and stand them all up at the end. Have we got anything different? Oh, we got a football there. Hey, we could try and make the Doctor Who football thing, even though that is actually a character building figure. Is there another Matt Smith in here? That would be cool. There's quite a few without heads, so we'll put that one there. Ed like the live. Thanks, Ed. Okay, that's the same footballer. Falling over. I hope there's spare heads in here. Oh, a knight. Okay. It just reminds me of the Lego Knights set, the rare one. Sorry you guys not getting a really good look at these things, but I will be doing, like I said, I'll be doing a full in-depth history of character building video in the near future. It's taking so long to make though. Oh, I could put the cape on something else. That might be quite cool. Arse. One with that head. It's always helpful. Right, we're getting halfway. Oh, we got another footballer. Footballer? Generic football man. Did they just repaint him to be the black guy? Yes, they did. Cost-cutting measures, right? Literally the same person. Is this for a mock you're building? You know, I don't quite know what mock stands for. I know I should be ashamed of myself. What does mock stand for? I know it's kind of like is it a diorama or something like that? I've heard people use that term a lot. But, well, I'm just trying to collect everything character building, to be honest. But they would work in a diorama. Fuck, I just dropped one. Right, I'm getting bored now. Let's get through these. Couple more nights. Don't need to, you've already seen those. Okay, a knight without a head. Oh, what's this? We got a diver. Holy diver. That could be the 12th Doctor from Thin Ice, almost. Is this a figure lot? Yes, Ed, it was. I got it for £20. My own creation. Ah, right, okay. Isn't all Lego kind of my own creation unless you make it from a kit? Mock. Oh, this would be a perfect... sorry, Slipknot, but it would be a perfect Craig Jones helmet. Look how good that is. I don't know whether Raya was still here, but like, self-titled Craig? Am I right? Oh, we got a few. We got another spare spacesuit body. We've got quite a few of those. We got a few soldiers as well. They're all kind of quite generic soldier figures. there. Da-dun. We're nearing the end. I think that's supposed to be a woman, but it doesn't look like a woman. It obviously is a woman from the side, but that face does not look much like a woman. Interesting. A knight with blue. This is definitely inspired by the Lego. Oh, one with a visor. That's super rare. Not really. Oops, wasn't me. Oh, another. That's actually a man. And another, yeah, that one's got a visor as well. I think we're done. I think that's all of them. Hey! Shit, I just dropped the sword. Another football player, yay! Because that's what everyone wants, football. Yay! Real talk though, fuck football. Why do people like football? I don't get it. It's one of those things that passes down in the family. I don't think people just discover football and then love it. It's all about the community. Yeah, well, so's being a Tory. They have their own little community too. Doesn't mean it's good. But yeah, no, that was that. You know, a brief little view of the fallen soldiers. And the Doctor wearing a helmet, and Matt Smith from Hyde. So that's what I spent 20 quid on. You know, not a bad deal. I'm not going to lie. Seems like a reasonable price. I think it probably was about 30 quid when it came out. I'm not sure, but cool. TikTok get a good view. Isn't that funny? Isn't that something? Yes. Well, there we go. I hope that you enjoyed that little unboxing, but we're going to just now talk about, I don't know, just fucking anything, because I'm bored. I'm not going to lie that I am quite bored. Okay, I went to the charity shop and I found a few Doctor Who books. They were like 50p each. We got the Sontaran games. I think I read this when I was a kid. Can't remember anything about it. The Stealers of Drugs. I'm sorry, Dreams. With Rose in a red hoodie but coloured blue. Same with this one because Billie Piper only did like a couple of photo shoots. Well, I'd say a couple. And this one I didn't know existed. A Martha Jones. The Story of Martha. Had no idea this thing existed, so when I saw it, I was like, whoa, what is that? Written by David something. I can't read the text. David Roden, Steve Lockley, Paul Lewis. We know Robert Shearman. I met Robert Shearman, and he called me a dick on Twitter as well. That was funny. And Simon Jowett. It's really good, Jamie. Why did I say Jamie? That's the second Doctor, you crazy man. Cool. Yeah. So this is kind of the part of the live stream where it's a bit awkward because I've finished the unboxing. Now what do I do? Not sure. We can do some more eBaying. Just searching on eBay, that might be quite fun. Let's do that. So I'm going to move the character building thing out of the way and they all fell off. That was clever. And they all fell off again. That was also incredibly clever. You know what, we'll do a little bit of a promotion-y thing because I should promote myself to keep the lights on. Right, screen share. And I know you people are going, no, please don't talk about your eBay store. You do this in every video. Hey, I know, living somehow. I could work like normal people, but that's not me, fam. Oh, anyone seen Grand Moff Tarkin as like a zombie? I love it. So they like heavily use prosthetics to make an actor look like Peter Cushing. Doctor Who reference as well. So Peter Cushing was in Star Wars and Doctor Who, which is quite cool. But yeah, as you can see, I've been doing a lot of looking at character building stuff. Let's have a look. This is a character building figure, so let's have a look at what's hot and what's not. Ooh, look at this. That's cool. I would love to get that. Could you imagine if I found something like really rare on a stream and it was like, oh shit, I need to buy it before someone else does. Oh, look at... Yo! Fucking hell! What? What I just said actually just came true. I think the wife would kill me. But holy shit. Is there an offer option? Oh, there is. Oh my god. Oh, you can't do this to me. You really can't. For those on TikTok who can't see, everyone's gone now, we've only got one person on, but I was just like saying, what if something really cool popped up on eBay and then the first thing that pops up, there it is. Oh my god, I really, really need to get this. Oh, fuck. What if I offer him 100 quid? Do you think he'd take it? Oh, this is why I need a shorts editor. Then someone can like edit some shorts for this. Fucking hell. This is just not fair. It's really not fair. Wow. Right, okay. I'm going to bookmark that one. It's like, I think it's the cheapest super rare on eBay at the moment. God damn. Newly listed. Let's have a look. Kind of sad everyone's gone. Yeah, I know it's pricey, but you've got to remember, obviously thousands of these, the common ones in the wave are produced, like maybe not even tens of thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of character building figures made, and there's only 500 of those. They're incredibly rare and they do not pop up very much. Live restricted because I said fuck. Ah, that's why, because of alcohol. Not everyone. I don't know what that was a response to. It's funny when someone comments as a response to something that I've said. It's like there's like a 30-second delay. I don't know what you responded to. But hello, Tom. I hope you are well. Damn. I really got distracted, didn't I? Because I was doing a little ad and then... I think I know what you mean now, Tom. It's fine. Yes, I'll just do a very quick little plug. I've been restocking the eBay for some stuff that you guys could potentially be interested in. So I need to make a video on this at some point, but it was a collaboration effort. It was based off of the sculpt from Edward Felix, but I adapted it and made quite a lot of changes. It's not immediately obvious what the changes are. Pardon me. It's got a new neck section. I had to add a bit of texture in there because it was just too smooth and it just wasn't doing it for me. Well constructed, but not as detailed as I like. I made the iris bigger on the eye stalk. Now, whether or not that's accurate, it's a bit debatable, but at this scale, when I printed the original design, it was just too small. It just didn't look right. That's the thing when you're kind of making scaled down versions of something. If it's accurate, some accuracies might be lost because of the scale, if you get what I mean. So I needed to make it so the iris was just a bit more visible. I kind of recreated the eye stalk from the ground up. I used 3 different gold paints, actually. Wait, hang on, maybe even 4. No, the Humbrol one's the same spray and enamel for the eye and for that, and for the hemispheres and the plunger. This was like a Citadel paint, this gold, and this was a Rust-Oleum gold colour there. Did a new gun as well, modified that, and this obviously has ball joints as well, so it's a bit more, offers a little bit more for what you buy. But I'm really happy with the pictures though, I think they're awesome. I'm really happy with it. It was a few years in the making was this thing, it was a bit on and off, but yeah. Also offering them as kits, might say it's a bit pricey. I understand it's one of those things where it does use quite a lot of plastic, and you do go through a few failed ones too. So that price is fair for what you get in, really. I think other Dalek kits are roughly about this price as well. I try to make them as sleek as possible. And it has half beads as hemispheres, so it's not like the rough 3D printed ones. Yeah, these are new. The headlights, recasts of the Paradigm Dalek headlights, because I know that people were missing out on those. The average price of them was between £15 and £20. So I know it's a little steep, but it's kind of what people were charging as well. People have charged 30 quid for them as well, so I just went for kind of an average, like a happy medium. Some spares for the 12-inch Dalek there. Got those too. Got the Paul McGann Crinoid, which is really cheap because I'm trying to get the stock cleared out and then I'm going to take it off. This is kind of still a work in progress. It's a bit of a pre-order thing, where it's going to be like a 12-inch version of the Cusick Dalek, but it is in the prototype stages. Ring-a-ding, I will probably remove this when the official one gets released, because I've still got a bit of stock to clear out as well. It'd be a bit silly for me to take it down now. But yeah, it is. There's no two ways about it. It's more accurate, but like I said, the official one is a toy, not a replica, so it's okay. I still love it. I still think it's really awesome. I'm still really happy with that. I'm going to be redoing the Fugitive Doctor's head because I know it got a lot of criticism. This Crinoid, that's a cool one too. Not this one. That's the official release, but the one on the right. Pardon me. I call it the blob form Crinoid. And it turned into a massive blob. Got a bunch of them there, so sick. I absolutely love working on these, they're so fun. That's quite cheap. I probably should hire the price on that, considering how long they take. Got the concept art Daleks, we got a full video on that on the channel if you guys want to check that out. Really cool. A couple of B&M figures. This is a funny one, this Star Wars one, because this is like gold dust. This is incredibly rare. I think there's been one other on eBay while the time I've been looking anyway. It has one missing, unfortunately. It's like a set of lampshades. I don't know who the missing one is, but there is one missing. It might even be Boba Fett or Boba Fett. Yeah, no, it's really cool. Someone's watching it. Damn, thing's been on eBay for 3 years. No one's bought it. I'm not going to go below that price point though, because, like I said, it's incredibly rare, and I want it to go to the right person because it's a true collector's item. Because not many exist anymore. So Mickey Mouse Poncho, that's quite rare too. There's lots of other versions, but this version in particular is quite rare. I've not seen many others on eBay, but there you go. That's that. Oh god, that David Tennant though. Really annoying. I think it's because I get to see like the leaflet, because I don't think there were that many versions of the leaflet out there. So that's really cool. Substances in the live stream could harm your health. Breathing harms my health. Not really. Why am I checking out my channel? I don't know. Popular. What's the most popular video we've done? History of... Oh, it's nearly at 10k. Look at that. Awesome stuff. I would like to do another like Doctor Who figure wish list video. I've been going over, when I try to get myself to go to sleep, most people count sheep. I like go over Doctor Who sets that could potentially be. It's quite funny. Damn fun. You know what, I've run out of things to talk about now. I'm so good at my job. Can I technically call this my job, or is it passive income? Because I studio. I don't directly earn any money from YouTube. Oh my god, I got 7 subscribers. Yeah. It's great. Is it gone past 1,500? Nope. Oh, it has, but yeah, the whole YouTube monetization thing is an absolute joke. It really is a joke. Ah, Tom's good. Good stuff. What are you eating? We just had our tea, and it's time for me to wind down. Oh, my wedding photographer subscribed to me. That was nice. Lol. I can show you guys a couple of pictures from my can I? Because I don't know whether I have them on here. I don't know whether I have them on here. I don't know. This is the most highly detailed picture of this you could ever find. And I found it. I'm doing that weird ADHD thing where I kind of just like skip onto the next thing really quickly with no context. But yeah, I'm doing God's work. I'm making the definitive character building history video, and I'm very excited to share that with you when it's ready. 11th Doctor King's Arms. That's a sick one too. Damn, like I said, we can make that footballer. It's very similar in terms of like the paint apps on this one. Quite similar. Weird. I could make the custom now. Let me just put the Doctor's head on it, wherever the Doctor's gone. Where's he gone? Doctor, where are you? Doctor Soup. Fucking... I'm just kind of destroying the whole place right now. Oh, I heard Doctor... Yeah, this is a Doctor... We do Doctor Who stuff here. If you are new, subscribe to the Mono Supreme YouTube channel, because that's where we do the Doctor Who stuff. And also on this TikTok too, if you want to follow it, that'd be pretty swish. That'd be sick. But yeah, Doctor Who nut, Doctor Who enthusiast. I totally don't do Doctor Who content. Yeah, I don't think you do with that TARDIS as your profile picture. Like I said, over to YouTube, because we're streaming on there at the same time as well, where we're actually kind of looking at stuff on the screen, so you might enjoy that a bit more. What was I doing? Oh, I was swapping over the heads of Matt Smith and the footballer. So then I can say, I have the super rare Matt Smith figure. I don't think I'm the first person to do this. Oh, hello, Slushy Gabrielle. Where's my YouTube chat gone? What am I doing? Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is. Chicken and noodles. Custom defense drone, Dalek. Good luck. Not an easy one to make. I always had the idea to try and cast it all in clear resin and then put lights in it, but alas, I was too lazy. $10% on the phone. No, it's okay. Don't worry. Where did the thing go? Don't you worry, child. There you go. I now have the incredibly rare character building Doctor Who. 11th Doctor, I mean. Where is it? It's literally exactly the same. I don't know what you're talking about. There you go. Ignore the fact that the legs are a different skin colour. They're just brown socks. It's not true. Close approximation for now. It'll do. There you go. You can go there. Cool. I'm happy with that. I'm glad the microphone's working this episode. Really should be saving all this for my history of video, because people might steal these. I don't think so. Hey. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with character building. I go through these weird little obsessive phases. I think it's called autism. It could be. Not entirely sure. No, oh god, that was a bit off. Yes. I use Gemini to upscale these pictures. But it's the best upscaler out there. Apart from when it makes mistakes like putting a QR code on Amy's dress. Yeah, you look at that, you would not know that that was an upscale. It is so good. Apart from the Gemini logo at the bottom. Cyberman, weird, like, corrugated bit around the chest unit, but it's okay. That can be solved with Photoshop. Oh, I have a question for you guys, okay? If anybody can answer this, I would be eternally grateful, and I don't think anybody would be able to be honest. This was an exclusive. I think there were 2 made of this thing. A display case with the original Super Rare figures inside it. And I think they were given away as part of like a charity auction or something. Who owns these things? I want to know who has them. If you're watching and you own these, or you know somebody who owns them, tell them to get in touch with me, because I will be willing to negotiate a good deal with you guys for that. This is like my most sought after Doctor Who piece, because they don't really exist, the bespoke pieces. I'm just giving away all the spoilers from my character building retrospect video. It's okay. I mean, we're kind of just going to have to pretend this live stream didn't exist. The Dalek was cool. Very cool. You see, the only problem is that it kind of guesses that there's an eye there, whereas, well, there isn't. It was basically flat, but that can be fixed very, very easily. But everything else looks impeccable. Yeah, this is like the promotional photo for that thing. Could you imagine if character or the god Mr. Juar had one of these lying about in his house, and they looked at it and thought, you know what? I really think that Mon Supreme character, I think he doesn't deserve this because I could sell it on eBay for £10,000. No, I do deserve it. Please, can I have it? Lol. He 100. Like, why is Amy the rarest one? I'm not being sexist. I'm just kind of saying it's a bit of a weird thing to make very rare. I thought like the Raggedy Doctor would be like the one that is the rarest one. And yeah, the Alea one too. Why is that? They had that thing where they made Alea a common and they made Vestra. Alea a super rare and Vestra a common. It should have been the other way around. Very, very nostalgic for these. But yeah, this was really easy to get. But you can't army build with this. I don't know why they didn't do a Silurian with the mask printed on, because then you could army build. Seems a bit weird. Maybe I could 3D print some mask accessories. That'd be cool. Yeah, I'll do that. Huh. Very cool. Let's have a look at merchandise.the.Doctor Who site. Hope you didn't see my browser history. What's going on? Not much. Well, this War Doctor thing, that's got... Ooh, I just want the skirt section to be 3D printed and fit into the Recon. Yes, we all do. I know. This is quite funny, the War Doctor diary. But yeah, the cover art on this thing is just like... It is so sick. Got a Dalek mutant there. Is that meant to be the Prime Minister? I don't know. Barnaby Edwards playing a Tetrap. This Dalek here is like the coolest thing I've seen from the Daleks in a very, very long time. It's so cool. I mean, we've got to be grateful to James Johnson and Big Finish for making these things. But I don't know why the main show doesn't actually do it. But what do I know? I'm just a fan. Fans don't know anything. I don't think there was anything else. Memoirs of a Cyber Leader, David Banks. He looks far too cheery on this cover. Oh, funny. Excellent. I wish they did more than 2 Doctor Who Airfix kits. That would have been cool. Mr. A. Feel sorry for anyone watching this back afterwards. Just a man. Just kind of talking about toys. It's okay. We all do it. We all do it. Now let's look for some incredibly rare Doctor Who figures. I did find I've got an unboxing coming out soon, guys. I know I keep saying that, but I genuinely do. Memories of the Cyber Leader, hopefully included the time he was the Doctor. Yeah, I'm sure that'll be in there somewhere. That was really cool, how David Banks played the Doctor on stage. Was he substituting for John Pertwee, or? These are new. By which I mean new listings. If you want a prototype hunt, then look in China, because that's where you'll find them. What are these? No, they're not Lego. I collect fake Lego too, so... Kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya. But yeah, Tom, we need to do that wish list video. The thing is, we kind of got to make the rules quite strict, haven't we? So then we have like a framework to work with. They've changed like the format of the B&M sets though quite a lot, so... Pertwee fell in? What happened? Did he fall down the stairs? Or did he die? Oh, Movellans. So cool. It's one of those. They're fantastic figures, and I do really love how we have them. It's just so kind of out of the blue. It was like, yo, I remember seeing the prototypes. Like, no way, no way, we got this shit. Oh, I'm falling asleep. What time are we? Yeah, it's only 11:15. Nothing different about those. Calling me yours, my lord, calling me yours. Call me yours, my lord, call me my yours. Oh, it's Emperor of the Daleks. It's good to have you here. I wish I knew your name. Then again, you might not want the public information of your name. Yeah, I'm good, man. Hope you're good. Let's talk Doctor Who. Just anything. Something to keep us going through these dark wilderness years. I love how people are calling it the wilderness years too. It really, well, I wasn't around during the wilderness years, but it does feel a bit catastrophic. I just can't get my head around how none of it was properly planned. You know, it's like sure, I'm going on the merchandise tangent a little bit, but it's important. They gave character the images to work with during the production, but I feel like the BBC, I don't know what was in the talks, you know, I can't pretend to know, but I feel like there should have been the talks of, we need to make a big merchandise push, we need to invest the money, we need to get the plushies out on shelves, we need to get a Beat the Meat and a Mr. Ring-a-Ding on shelves. So then it's like people, Mr. Ring-a-Ding is an incredibly eye-catching design, so you see a plush of that, and people go, "Oh, what's that?" You'll look at the tag, Doctor Who. Oh wow, I should check that out. It looks really cool. And like, I just can't understand. Is it just the fact that the people who are running the show are like really out of touch? Because I think it's like, it should be really common, you know? It should be like really basic, because like Mando and Grogu, Baby Yoda made that thing huge. And I know the new movie's come out and people are going to moan about it, but at the end of the day, it's going to make its money back. It's going to make a profit. No doubts about that. It is a business at the end of the TV is a business. We can't forget that. Because if there's no money going in, then we're not going to have a show. And it's like, I can't understand this disconnect between the main show and the merchandise. Obviously, I'm not in on the talks. I don't know these things. I can't pretend to know how the industry works. But it does make you wonder, like, why there isn't this push. You know? It's probably not that simple, but it'd be nice if it was. No, one night Pertwee just froze during one of the first scenes of the play. Ice and crew were wondering what was up. He turned to the audience and said, "I'm sorry, I can't perform tonight." Oh wow, that's deep. That is deep, my son. Mm-hmm. Who would you like to see what? Who would like to see a Cyberman with a more? You're probably referencing that because one of the 3D artists made one of those and put it on Etsy. I saw them. They were certainly there. I'm not saying this just because I have a bit of a beef with the guy who made them, but yeah. Ooh, I'm a proper YouTuber now. I have a beef with somebody. I've got a lot of beefs with people. I try not to, but this guy started the beef, so I don't care, and I'm not going to promote his work. Beef. I end up blocking him. And that's the end of that. But yeah, no, I mean, seeing an updated sculpt, sure, would be nice, but I think they did a good job with the set that came out. Was it last year? Oops. I can't understand why the ears have gone orange on these listings. Can't understand. I don't understand. But yes, I mean, I got one of these guys from the Planet Supremes, but maybe it was the one used in the publicity images. I don't know, because it doesn't have a serial number on the bottom, which, for those of you who know your Dalek figures, the classic ones all have serial numbers on the bottom, but the prototypes don't, so. Yeah, I don't think any of those are new. No. Let's look at the most expensive Doctor Who figure. I'm not putting figures, I'm putting figure. Are we on eBay.com? Oh, so we're going US. Yeah, well, let's see what's important in the US. Ooh, Amy Pop. Oh, that fucking Freddy Funko. Fuck you, Funko Pops. You can stop my dick. Why would anybody want this? I can't understand. I'm sorry, but I can't. Literally, Donna, I can't. A little bit psychotic. A little bit insane. You can't run. I will find you. And I will never, ever stop. Ooh. 40th? I think my phone's dying. Oh well. It's fine, I'm dying. Yeah, I saw this TARDIS thing. It's really cool. God, I really need to just crack on with my history of videos, right? Ooh. Oh, look at this. Someone's just selling a bunch of Masters TARDISes. Are these all the OGs as well? I love how the plastic looks a bit different on all of them. That's the pure autism coming through. It's like, well, why would anybody buy this? I can't understand why they've been bundled together. But it's okay, because I'm not supposed to understand. I think we've lost everybody. Ooh, it's still a damn good custom though. Regardless of whether it, I mean, it looks basically like the official one, so it's quite good. Jazzwares. Back when I used to collect Sonic figures. I think I had a super Jazzwares figure at some point and sold it. Ow. I don't think there's 5 people watching. I'd switch off if I was watching. Let's take a trip down memory lane. Lol. Guys, I was just experimenting with the thumbnails, don't kill me. I think I need to redo that Lily Darling Cupcake thumbnail. It looks a bit too AI. That's good though. I'd honestly love if they could do a season 1 Auton 3-pack. Setsuna. I think we have to disagree on this. I'm sorry. I understand why you would want some more Auton variants, but I can't understand why you'd want 3. In that case, why don't we just have a Laszlo, a Pig Slave, and a Dalek-Sec hybrid in a set? You know what I mean? It's like, now an Auton Through the Years box set, that might be a bit more interesting, where you have one from the 70s, the Daffodil one, have that one, with a removable head. You have the Mickey Auton, and then you have a Pandorica Auton. Now that would be pretty cool. Auton Through the Years box set. Because then you get 3 like completely different figures. Or a Bride Auton in one of those, I don't know. Mm-hmm. Nostalgia. I shouldn't feel nostalgic. Nostalgic's not good. It stops you from making progress. Yeah, we agree on that. That would be really cool. Oh, I haven't actually got my earphones plugged in, so I can't really react. Well, I think we'll do a reacting to all videos in another stream. We spend a lot of time on eBay. We really shouldn't, but it's okay. Just type in Doctor Who and see what the most expensive thing is on there. Oh shit, sorry. Wow, a lot of the kits come up as soon as you type in Doctor Who. That's impressive. I wish mine came up. Would you give birth if you were the first man to ever get pregnant, or would you abort it? That question's a bit deeper than you'd think. These are good likenesses, by the way. These are very good. What was I going to say? I've forgotten. Only if it was financially viable. If I and my wife had bought our own place, had enough money, had a nanny on days that we couldn't look after the kid, then yes. Yes, I would. But only if my wife couldn't get pregnant. Because she can do nature can do the heavy lifting, whereas what you're proposing would only happen if nature was affected. If that makes any sense. I have an odd way of speaking. But don't worry, it's okay. All things come to an end. It's only when you're a doctor you see that you are me. I don't know. Anyway, who was that? This is a new person. User IB8MH5HY9P. What answer? Sir, thank you. That's okay, user. I'm not going to remember that, but it's okay. I wish they made Sarah Jane figures like proper ones. I wonder what the story was behind that. If I did a history of Sarah Jane Adventures merchandise, it wouldn't be a very long video. Ooh. The Doctor. I'm the Doctor. I'm coming to find you, and I will stop. More questions, guys. Keep me entertained. I do like these decorations. They're really cute. Ooh, a Weevil. Very well detailed. I'm going to be doing a lot of 3D printing tomorrow. Yay! Yay! No, I do love 3D printing. I'm just messing. Ask me the most outrageous questions you could think of. I do like those. Oh my god. I think I'll have to send that to Lewis. Holy shit. £75,000. On what planet could you justify that? I know these things can get expensive. I completely get the rarity of these things. But I'm sure it's not just one. I don't think it's if it was only one card that was ever made, it's still too much, obviously, but it would warrant being £1,000 or maybe a couple if it was a one of one. But yeah, no. 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 Complete Doctor Who Adventures Collection. That's pretty sick. Oh, Capaldi wrote on this. That's so cool. Oh, what? What is this? Why do we have an AI listing photo for this? Oh my god. I'm having a mild stroke right now. Guys, you know me, I've spoken about it on live streams a lot, where I like it if AI is used well. But when this happens, I begin to question everything. Quite a big collection, though, to be fair. £3,000 a bit steep, especially seeing as you're misleading people with that picture. Ooh, Holy Grail. Oh, I think this is one of one. Holy shit. How do they find these? A local... Something just closed. What was that? I don't know. A local corner shop by ours got all the Sarah Jane figures back in the day for £3 each. Oh, God. Those were the days, my son. And yes, you are my son. And it's been so long since I've seen you. But you are. You're my son, whether you like it or not, motherfucker. I don't know what I'm doing. Original Doctor Who molds. Damn. Yeah, they did make like static statues as well as costumes for the actors, which is cool. Original Celine mold. Really badly cast coffee. No detail on it whatsoever. Interesting. Yeah, I think we showed this one off before, the Doomsday set. Oh, wait, this is a real replica by Sevens replica. I didn't know Sevens made one of these. That's cool. Authentic merchandise. Your mum's an authentic merchandise. Go back to Florida. Appendage? You're going to charge £2,000 for a tiny bit of plastic from the 60s? I mean, come on. Really? That's just mental, man. It's the bullshit, man. This DJ's so funky, man. Do you know how you mentioned the Mickey Orton I doubt CO one due to everything? Okay, yeah. That's a point. Yeah, I don't really think it would be a popular release, so I don't think that would be a good idea. Good God. It's a shame because, like, Mickey, I think, is a great character. It's just kind of a shame about the man who played him. Oh, let's look for some really good bargains. And then soonest, that's what I do on eBay if I try and get a bargain. Oh, a sexy Mavellan. God, these VHS arts, there's something else. Ooh. I like that Dalek Emperor picture. I think that looks good. Zombies. I'm sorry, I don't know why I just go all, you know, Smithy when I get a bit bored. A new Rory variant. Yeah, maybe we could do that instead. A rum and Rory. How about that? And then we find out Arthur Darvill does things behind a bike shed. You heard it here first, guys. Oh shit, could that get me sued for libel? It was a joke. I didn't say what he did behind the bike sheds. He's just fixing a tyre. This is a really good look, by the way. Last of the Gatorene. Nothing that interesting. Nothing that I want to buy anyway. God, as soon as I start earning money, I just spend it. I need to save it. There were no flirting, that's for sure. I'm the doctor. I don't flirt. I kill. When it's necessary. You think about it. What's this? A Dalek anthology. I've not seen this one before. No way this is licensed. I love that picture of the. That's a good picture. I'm sure there's some kind of like, if you guys know about there being a gallery somewhere that documents pictures of the Dalek Emperor in just like from loads of different angles, I'd love to know, because I really want to make a really, really good. I'm not saying the Emperor Daleks aren't good. I'm just saying I'd love to make one that's 158% screen accurate. Whew, how long have we been streaming for? An hour and a half? Good God. Okay. So they just missed out oh no, they didn't. I was going to say I'd have to hunt down this person and tell them to stop being so silly. Ooh, sexy heart, no. We've got our TV movie there. I like this photo. Damn. I should stop looking. I'm a married man. Nah, my giddy on, Jamie. Pass the lube, Jamie. What was I looking for? Season. I don't actually know which season. Eve of. There we go. Yeah, these are probably like the best ones we're gonna find, aren't they? Ooh, there it is, the Emperor boy. It looks so good. They made 2 versions, by the way. I'm sure you guys know that, because you guys are nerds, much like me. Such a cool thing. Oh, I wish Character made one of these. I would have been so sick. Everyone's gone. It's okay. Don't worry. Maybe I should play some random defense. Maybe I should go to sleep. No, rest is for the weary and sleep is for the dead. I love this game, by the way. It's really cool. Is my mic still? Yeah, it is. Basically, you kind of got to like protect. You've got to stop the enemies from getting from one side to the other. So let's get this. I can't remember my actual tactics anymore. I think you just got to like upgrade and sell. I should have just upgraded there and then, shouldn't I? Upgrade. Oh god. Right, put that there. This isn't Doctor Who. Unsubscribe. Lol. I don't know how people like Batman Match do like the deep analytical shit. It's like just a fucking show about a man or a woman in a box fighting things. It's supposed to just be entertaining. It's not that deep, bro. Doctor Who's never really that deep. I love how we pretend it is. The first Doctor Who figure I got, oh, it's not here, but it was one of those Product Enterprise Daleks, not the ones on the shelf. It was a black one. It was either that or the Battle Pack one. I can't remember. I think it could have been the Battle Pack one, but it was a very close proximity. What about you, Emperor of the Daleks? I'd like to know what Doctor Who figure you got first. Ooh, the alcohol's dehydrated me. I should have had some whiskey or something. Nah, that's not a good idea. Don't have whiskey. How do we go from whatever the fuck we were doing to this? Ah, no, it doesn't matter. This is old school. If anyone played this, let me know, because it's a really sick game. I like the idea of kind of creating YouTube videos with like Easter eggs in them, if you get what I mean. Like a really, really, really obscure references, like self-referential stuff. I think it'd be really cool. No, I can't afford that. This teaches kids about how to save money. This game, that's my excuse. Let's put that in the middle. Why did I get that? I should have got the red one. The red one does more damage. Can't afford it. That's basically the story of my life. I'll take her home. The story of my life. I'll take her home. Something soon. I don't know the words. Oh no. The story of my life. What? Are you kidding me, bro? Oh, I feel like I have to put some more weapons. I'm gonna fucking die in this game because I'm talking too much. Basically, kind of line it with a bunch of shit, and then keep upgrading stuff. Because if you don't upgrade, then hey, it's got a Cyberman theme, so upgrade. I wish I had more money. YouTube is not receiving enough video. Do I give a shit? First thing I remember was a Doomsday set with Dalek Sec, Doctor with 3D glasses and Cyberman. That is a really killer set to have first. I never got that. And I understand that it's not the cheapest nowadays, so congrats on that. That was really awesome. That one on stream is a bit weird, isn't it? I feel like I'm not going to say that I'm weird, because that's like the cringiest shit you could ever say about yourself. But I feel like I'm quite unique in the Doctor Who sphere. The videos I make, I don't think anyone quite makes them like we do. I say it's like we, it's me and Lewis. It's me, Lewis and Jamie, and people who have contributed to the channel in the past. It's like we're all part of this Mono Supreme empire, you know? I've not lost it, I promise you guys. No, I haven't, I'm just bored. I'm just trying to, like with these streams, I do it to a point where I'm so tired. And then when I get to bed, I go straight to sleep because I have trouble sleeping sometimes. So. The first ones I got were a Daleks Manhattan box set and a regular Dalek set. That is very cool too. Yeah, a little bit of a theme going on there. Like Cult of Skaro for both of you guys. Cool. It's all Daleks for us as well. Awesome stuff. Imagine doing a complete, because I do the history of videos, imagine doing a complete character options figure, 5-inch figure range thing. That would be a nightmare. That would be a horrible video to make because, not because of the content, it'd be very entertaining to watch, but to make, it would be a fucking pain in the ass. Because, like, there's so much there. What the hell would you talk about? I think I'm gonna die. Shit. I fucked it. I really have. Yeah, I don't know. I think it might be okay. Upgrade. YouTube stream is struck. Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. It's one of those things where I don't have the best internet in the world. If you can hear what I'm saying, then that'll do. Yeah, it's like 90 quid plus on eBay, but I'd love to have a brand new inbox one. That would be sick. The thing about like inbox collecting, it gets to a point where it's like, how obsessed with you are you about the condition? Because there's one or two ways of looking at it. If you get a set that's in pristine, immaculate condition, then you're like, that is a relic from the past. That is worth every penny I paid. Whereas if you get a set that's damaged, you can go one of either two ways. You can go, fuck, I wasted my money, or you could go, this has character. Pun entirely intended, by the way. This has character, it's got personality. As in, I love, like, even if I already own the figure, now this is not hoarding, I don't know what you're talking about. If it has some kind of like damage, which is unique to the figure, I like it because it tells a story. Sound like I'm on the bidding room or something, or Dragon's Den, but I love it when that happens. How are we getting through with, like, we're doing quite well considering I'm kind of not really concentrating on the game. You just keep upgrading. Nope, that's fully upgraded. I think we can probably, yeah, we're close. I was going to say we could probably afford one of these, but this has got to be the easiest course because it gets to shoot at them multiple times. Right, that can go here. And then we can afford a, I'm going to sell that actually. Sell, and then we can afford one of these, which is like the second most powerful weapon in the game. I'll sell one of these so then we can upgrade it. Upgrade, there we go. Oh, I need to pee. Sorry, I think I'm annoying you guys. Oh god, I could have watched that Spider Noir thing tonight, but I forgot. I'll complete this game and then we'll go to bed. Tired. I don't actually know whether any audio is coming through from the game. I don't think it is. It's fine. I think everyone's got to sleep now. Damn, son. You know, I can't stand video essays. They just piss me off, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why, they just do. I think it's just because I've tried to make them in the past and I know how incredibly long it takes to edit that kind of thing. Like, I don't even understand how you can enjoy being a video editor either, because it takes so long. It's funny how I say that as somebody who makes short films and content and stuff like all the time. It's just like, it can be really fun in a creative way sometimes, but editing, oh, it's such a bitch, man. Just like your mom. Just like your mom. Just like your mom. And I'm going to talk for 30 minutes about why I hate this episode and why everybody else on the internet hates this episode. I'm going to talk about an echo chamber for an hour. They're always fun. There's videos people do. Oh shit. I need to upgrade. I've got to say I'm doing quite well. Well, your nan got you a load of Doctor Who stuff, I remember. Once she visited and had the Woolworths series of 166. Ah, that thing. Yeah. Trip down memory lane, man. Woolworths. Ah, rest in peace, Woolworths. And also rest in peace to your nan. I'm sorry, I didn't mean for that to be insensitive. I'm awkward when it comes to talking about death, but then again, I guess everyone is, right? But no, it's obviously not something people have to deal with it, don't they? It's like grief. It's not something that I've dealt with yet. And I'm 25 years old, and it's like it's gonna hit me like a ton of bricks, you know. It's sad because we've got a friend who's. I mean, I won't disclose any information about who or whatever or what capacity, but we've got a friend who's terminally ill, and I just know when that happens, that's going to be just a horrible few months, you know. Wow, I really can afford all of these things. Shame I can't in real life. Yay! God damn it, I'm bossing this game. Still got like 20 levels left. I don't get why it's so bad, the internet. Probably because everyone in the household's using the internet, even the cat. Where is the cat? You know what, I'm going to leave the stream running, and if I die in the game by the time that... If I'm not back, then I guess we'll just end it. By which I mean the stream, not my life.